All right, guys, days like today are what we live for as day traders, right? A massive 100-point move in the NQ. That's 400 ticks. That's 400 pips for you Forex traders. I'm going to show you two things in this video. Number one, software is the only thing that actually works. Pro style software, okay? And number two, you do not need to spend the whole day trading. 3 to 4 hours max in the morning session is all you need, and hopefully you can wrap up your trading by lunch. Because in this video, I'm going to show you how we nail the exact low in the NQ today using absolutely no indicators whatsoever, just price. So let's go ahead, fire this up. All right, what's up, guys? Mark here with you. Hope you had a fantastic trading day today. I gotta be honest, man, like days like today are the days that you literally fucking pat yourself on the back for being a day trader and choosing this as your career choice. I've always said that you make 98% of your income on trend days, and on the other days, the chop day, you simply scratch around. There's no way to get around that, guys. You know, I hate these day trading courses and these fucking fake trading mentors and people that sell, fucking chat rooms, because nobody gets it. Nobody gets that success in trading is found by hitting home runs and taking huge winners on trend days like today and scratching around and giving some back on chop days. And whatever's left over when you tally up your results every Friday, Monday through Friday, huge winners minus small losses is how you obtain long-term success in trading. And you'll be a trader forever. You'll be a great trader forever if you can do that. All right? And I gotta be honest, guys, this is probably one of the earliest days I've wrapped up my trading. It's about 10:48 a.m. in the morning, Chicago time, as I'm doing this video. We just had an incredibly powerful move to the upside. In fact, we got no short signals at all in the morning session. You can see it, right? Look at the chart. Look at my Dino Bars chart here on the left. Green all the way from 8:48 in the morning to right now, 10:48, 2 hours. And of course, you guys know this, right? You guys know that a bunch of dumbasses have probably been trying to short this market all the way up, getting their fucking heads cut off. Anyway, guys, let's get to the good stuff, right? What we'll do now is I want to show you how to really dissect a trade, okay? So what we're first going to do is we're going to timestamp this bar right here, which is our Dino signal bar, right? That's our clue that tells you, hey boss, it's time to look for longs, and you're doing nothing except looking for longs, okay? And we want to take this line right here and we want to draw that very same signal bar line in our T-bar chart on the right, which is what you've heard me refer to as our smaller time frame chart, right? Think of the master and slave approach. The master chart is on the left, our bigger, larger time frame, and our slave chart, our smaller time frame chart, which is where we really drill down on a microscopic level, cherry pick our entries by drawing trend lines, okay? But in order to draw trend lines, we need to know what direction to go with. And so since our Dino bar is green, we are doing nothing except looking for longs, and we're going to draw trend lines accordingly, right? So let's just go ahead and maximize the T-bar chart because we don't need to keep our eye on the Dino bar chart. Don't close it though, right? You've heard me say that before. Don't close the Dino bar chart. Keep it open, but you don't have to watch it like a hawk because as of right now, we are on the lookout for looking for longs, and we're doing nothing except drawing trend lines that have this kind of slope to the trend line, all right? A downward sloping trend line, because we want to take trades to the long side, which means we want to look for trades that break to the upside this trend line. All right, so the first thing we do, can you guys tell me what we do now? I'll give you a couple of seconds. Hope you're able to manage that. The very first thing that we do is we want to draw dots on every single pivot point here. Okay? Hopefully, for the majority of you watching this video, this is nothing new. This is essentially step one in how you start drawing your trend lines. Okay? And now, guys, what we want to do is we want to wait for a sequence of dots that looks like this, right? A trend line is nothing more than a line that connects 2 points. So we want to wait for 2 points like this so that we can connect point number 1 with point number 2, just like that. Okay? So let me just go ahead and delete this. And I will let you guys stare at this chart and you tell me where you see the falling sequence of dots. Okay? So I'll go ahead and draw those for you. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. These are falling sequence of dots. Why did this one not count and why did this one not count? Well, these aren't falling sequence of dots, right? This, in fact, this last one here, this is equal. This is not a falling dot, so it doesn't count. So, guys, all we do is we connect our trend lines, right? When we get this first sequence of dots, we're connecting this dot with this dot, and our first trend line is drawn. Okay? And that trend line stays valid until we get the next dot, which is right here. So when you see that next sequence of falling dots, the previous trend line is no longer valid, so it's got to go. And you draw that next trend line just like this. Okay? And guys, in case it wasn't obvious, the trend line broke to the upside right over here. Your stop goes in right over here. A 4-point stop on the NQ. That's just fucking peanuts. Trust me, that is peanuts on the NQ. A 4-point stop. Okay? So this is how you approach trading very methodically and without any emotion, right? Don't watch CNBC. Don't be watching fucking Jim Cramer's bullshit. Come to your computer. Get your fucking head right. Just trade what the market is telling you. Trade what's on your chart in front of you, not what you wish was in front of you, right? I mean, if I was going to jump over and show you the bullshit chart that a majority of retail traders and what I call suckers were trading today, can you imagine how many of these morons tried to short the market over here because they were thinking the NQ was going to sell off, right? Then they tried to short it over here. Then they tried to short it over here. Like, this is the classic fucking mistake that new traders make, and it's the reason you get fucking blown out of your stock trading account, right? There's no getting around it, guys. You know exactly what I say is true. So many people get blown out of the market because you try to short a rising market, right? Now, when you have a professional chart trading software platform running on your computer like this, where does it say to go short? It doesn't. There was a long signal at exactly 8:53 a.m. There were no short signals at all. Okay? This is the difference between pro trading and retail trading. And you have to decide what type of trader you want to be, right? Anyway, let's go back to our T-bar chart, guys, and see how this trade ended up playing out. Keep in mind, you know, when you take an entry like this, you got to be prepared for your stop to get hit, which is why when you get a couple of bars in your favor, you want to sell half your position just in case this stop gets hit. Okay? Very important. Anyway, so if I squish this in and we see how this trade played out, I mean, just fucking look at this thing. I can't even fit it all on the screen. Just look at this thing. I have to keep going. outside of the screen to see like how fucking gigantic this move was. We got into the trade right over here. Our stop never got hit. And this thing ended up running for 400 ticks. And it may still keep going, right? I mean, I try to wrap up. I'm done for the trading day today, but this thing may still keep going, right? You have no idea. So anyway, guys, we've had a fantastic trading week this week. You saw in my previous video, the volatility is officially back. I expect huge moves in the NQ for the rest of the year. I think I might be done trading for the week, though. I think most people have had a great trading week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So let's be honest, guys. It's kind of stupid to keep trading if you've had such an amazing week. And I'm talking like 300 points on the NQ. Like, for you Forex traders, if you make 1,000 pips, would you keep trading that week? Probably not, right? So, which by the way reminds me, you Forex traders, you have got to take a look at futures trading, especially those of you that live in America. You're really missing the boat if you don't at least take a look at futures. And if you need some help on understanding how to trade futures, guys, you Forex guys, just contact me. I'm happy to help out. Anyway, for you futures traders, it's been a great week. Pat yourself on the fucking back. Enjoy it. These are the days that we live for, and hopefully there will be many, many, many more massive trend days. Guys, thanks for watching this video. See you on the next trade.